In the wilds of North America, the grizzly bear stands as a symbol of raw power. Weighing more than 700 pounds, it moves with a slow majesty while holding the potential for sudden bursts of speed. With just one stride, the calm can shift into a moment of intense drama. Its massive shoulders, extraordinary sense of smell, and tireless endurance make every creature take notice. Each pursuit is not only a search for food, but also a reflection of the harsh rhythm of survival. And when the grizzly emerges, nature reveals its strength in the purest and most untamed form. When summer arrives, the rivers of Alaska and the North American coast turn into life-or-death passageways for millions of salmon. It is also the season when grizzly bears gather in great numbers, as the energy from these fish determines their survival through the long winter. Bears often choose strategic spots near waterfalls, where the powerful current forces salmon to leap upward. With a swift movement, a massive paw can pull a fish from the rushing water. Mother bears often guide their cubs to the shallow edges, where they feed while passing on vital skills to the next generation. Salmon provide a rich source of nourishment, each weighing 5 to 10 pounds and packed with thousands of calories in protein and fat. This nutrition allows the bears to store fat beneath their skin, building insulation and reserves for hibernation. Throughout the season, a single adult may consume hundreds of salmon, creating an immense stockpile to endure months of scarcity. Within this scene, salmon complete their cycle of reproduction, while bears gather the energy to face the harsh trials ahead. It is a harmony of two rhythms, one ending, one beginning, sustaining the fragile balance of nature. The grizzly bear is one of North America's iconic predators, weighing up to 750 to 800 pounds and standing more than 6 feet tall when upright. Its thick brown-gray coat allows it to endure freezing winters as well as harsh summers. Beneath that fur lies a dense mass of muscle, giving it the strength to climb steep slopes, swim across icy rivers, and travel miles over rugged terrain. What makes the grizzly remarkable is not only its appearance. Its sense of smell is many times stronger than that of humans, capable of detecting scents from miles away. With bursts of speed reaching 35 miles per hour, it is a formidable presence despite its massive frame. Its endurance and persistence allow it to track and pursue for long periods without tiring. The bear's diet is astonishingly varied, ranging from berries, roots, and honeybees to migrating salmon and even large animals when the chance arises. This adaptability enables grizzlies to thrive across ecosystems, from the forests of Alaska and valley grasslands to the slopes of the Rocky Mountains. Yet the grizzly is more than a predator. It plays a vital role in maintaining balance within nature. By spreading seeds through its droppings, regulating herbivore numbers, and influencing the behavior of other species, the grizzly helps shape the ecosystems it inhabits. Thus, it is not simply a survivor, but a keystone presence in the wild. In the wild, territory is a priceless asset. For the grizzly bear, it is not only shelter, but also a land of food, travel corridors, and chances for reproduction. When two adults encounter each other in the same area, tension often rises from the very first moment. The confrontation begins with warning signals, standing tall, echoing roars, or circling slowly around the rival. This is how they measure strength before engaging directly. If neither yields, the dispute turns into a true test of endurance. Powerful shoves, resonant calls, and the clash of heavy bodies are ways the bears assert control. The standoff can last, demanding both stamina and determination. The one with greater experience and vigor gains the upper hand, while the weaker must retreat to avoid harm. When the dust settles, the land returns to silence, yet the marks of conflict remain pressed into the ground. The outcome decides not only who rules the territory, but also reinforces an eternal law. In nature, ownership of land is the key to survival and the continuation of life. In the vast forests and valleys, deer are often among the familiar targets of the grizzly bear. With long legs and impressive speed, deer have an advantage, yet escaping a creature of persistence and sudden power is never easy. For a mother bear raising cubs, the pressure to secure food becomes even more urgent. A hunt often begins in silence, as the bear picks up a faint scent carried on the wind. It follows each trace, moving quietly before bursting forward without warning. Hundreds of pounds of weight combined with wind-like speed turn the chase into a breathless scene. Deer attempt to slip into steep slopes or dense woods, but a single misstep can erase their advantage. The final moment passes swiftly, and the forest returns to its natural calm, with only footprints pressed into the soft ground. For the grizzly, the prize is more than a meal. It is a statement of position within the harsh rhythm of survival, where instinct and adaptation decide the outcome of life. In the forested highlands, grizzlies and wolves sometimes converge on the same source of food. Conflict arises not from the act of hunting itself, but from the need to share the same territory. Wolves rely on numbers and seamless coordination, while the bear stands alone with strength and resolve. The pack circles, constantly moving to distract and pressure with collective unity. The grizzly does not rush. It holds its ground, turning step by step to maintain control. Its massive frame becomes a living wall, difficult for the wolves to break through. In many encounters, the bear holds the advantage with sheer power. Yet there are times when wolves prevail, claiming a share through overwhelming numbers and precise strategy. This rivalry reflects a natural law. Survival favors not only the strongest, but also those who master the force of unity or the endurance to stand firm. Winters in North America are long, with temperatures often dropping below 0 degrees Fahrenheit. This is the season when grizzly bears enter hibernation, lasting for several months. Beforehand, they build up a thick layer of fat from the abundant food of summer and fall. That layer serves both as energy storage and insulation to keep the body warm during long periods without feeding. For 5 to 7 months, the bear eats little to nothing, drinks nothing, and moves very little. Its heartbeat and metabolism slow down, placing the body into an extreme state of conservation. Remarkably, females may even give birth during this time. Newborn cubs weigh barely a pound, sheltered in the warmth of a snowy den, nursing on rich milk to grow. Hibernation is not simply peaceful rest, but a sophisticated survival strategy. It allows the bear to endure the harsh months when food is scarce, while preserving the strength needed for spring. When the ice melts, the grizzly steps out, carrying renewed vitality and ready for another cycle of survival. As winter ends, the grizzly awakens in hunger after months of depleted energy. Damp spring forests and newly revived grasslands become the places to find its first meals. This is the stage when it must quickly restore strength to rebalance its body. Common targets during this time include large animals such as moose or caribou. They provide rich nourishment, enough to replace the fat reserves that were consumed. The hunt is often fierce but brief, as the grizzly knows how to seize each moment for success. Rather than a prolonged struggle, it relies on explosive power to overwhelm its prey. At times, younger or less experienced individuals separated from the herd become the priority, as the chance of success is higher. After each victory, the bear may consume dozens of pounds of meat, precious energy to continue its survival journey. That moment reaffirms an unchanging law. After the long sleep, the grizzly returns with primal strength, ready to face the new challenges of the wild. From encounters in deep forests to leaping waterfalls in search of salmon, and through the long frozen months of hibernation, the grizzly stands as a symbol of North America's strength and endurance. It is not only a predator, but also a vital link that helps keep the ecosystem in balance. The image of the grizzly reminds us of the unending cycle of life, where challenges and opportunities are always intertwined. If you enjoy stories of the wild, stay with this channel to continue exploring. Your support is the inspiration that drives us to share more epic journeys. Together, let us hear the heartbeat of nature in the images yet to come.